Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Primetime Brawl. And this evening we got quite a card for you. And it starts off with a ladies simulated match. But of course, Trish Stratus coming out on top in a rivalry that's brewing between Flair and Trish. In a promo that's coming right up here by yours truly. A good friend of yours truly, I should say. I wish. Roddy Piper. Fans seem to like that. And we're going to go right into Ric Flair, the Nature Boy, versus the Ultimate Warrior. Let's get down to the ring, because you know Ultimate Warrior will already be there. Woo!
Is there anyone greater? Nate is here. There's only one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Corey, can you imagine? Feel the power!
And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, got Ric Flair and the Ultimate Warrior right here. This is a normal matchup, and we're just going to see what they got for us here tonight. They lock up. Ric Flair puts him in a, looks like a suplex here. Oh yes, he's going to just hold him there. Right in the air, no doubt. Yeah, beautiful. And Ric Flair styling, profiling, beautiful basement drop kick. Ladies and gentlemen, to the back of Ultimate Warrior. Hey, hope you're doing great tonight. Primetime Brawl is coming at you right now. Hit that like button and sub if you're new. Check out the merch too, and the membership starting at $2.99, $6.99, and $24.99 as the Ultimate Warrior goes to work on Ric Flair's back, chucks him across the ring. Wow, what action all ready to start this evening. Top rope, and Ric Flair moves out of the way. Ultimate Warrior, beautiful kick to the face. Rick says, you better stay down, and he puts him down one more again. Ric Flair with a beautiful shoulder check to the Ultimate Warrior. Getting choked out, Warrior is, by Flair. Flair picks him up. Chop, no. Warrior reverses it into another reversal from Flair, and Flair just unleashing on a kick to the midsection, double underhook suplex, and into a pin. Flair pins Warrior. No, one count. Just, that probably wasn't for the win. That was probably just see if we could take some air out of him and just raking his foot over his face. Just a little bit of a disgrace there. Pulling on the arm, the shoulder, working on the ligaments now, as Flair would do, styling and profiling the strut as only he can do. Ric Flair. Beautiful chop. You can hear that all the way to the outside of the arena, ladies and gentlemen. And a little bit of whoop, dip, bop, a little bit of debauchery there. And a reversal by Flair. Flair whips Ultimate Warrior into the ring, and Warrior moves with the elbow drop. Picks up Flair. And with the throw to Flair over the top rope, Warrior is in control of this match. Kick to the face. Flair keeps getting up, though. Beautiful drop kick. Absolutely brilliant. Working on the legs. Flair will work on all your appendages, ladies and gentlemen. This is what the Nature Boy does. Methodical, just pinpoint, accurate precision to wear you down. Working on that leg ligament now. The leg and the ankle. And just dropping the elbow down on it again. Flair is into it. Don't let him deny he is the guy. If you got to beat the man, you have to. If you want to beat the man, you got to beat the man, is what he says. Excuse me. With an elbow drop from the top rope, and Warrior reverses it now with unleashing on his own. Warrior trying to come on his own comeback tour now, ladies and gentlemen. Pooh misses with that big old lariat. Would have took off Flair's head, and Ric Flair's got him into submission. Here we go. Sleeper hold. What is Warrior going to do? This could end the match. Only way to win is by pinfall or submission, ladies and gentlemen. No, nice jawbreaker by the Warrior. That'll take the starch out of you. Kick to the midsection to Ric Flair by the Warrior. Warrior now, what's going to do here? Thinking about going, yeah, powerbomb all the way to the outside. Whew, man, I'm telling you, he's going to wake up in the morning, he ain't going to have a very nice day. He might be walking around with a limp or two, maybe even a wheelchair. Might have to get him some wheels. Big headbutt. Ultimate Warrior cleaning off the table now. I wonder if he's going to clean. I don't think he is cooking dinner, no. Whipped into the table for his efforts, Warrior was. Whipped into the table a second time. Flair now just doing what he wants. And reversal by Warrior. Says, no, you're not going to do it a third time. If you can't get it right twice, don't think about it a third. And I think he was going for a drop toe hold, and he missed. Flair on Warrior. Now Flair back in the ring. Beautiful lariat clothesline by the Warrior to Flair. Ultimate Warrior. Oh no, Ric Flair reverses it. Double leg takedown, and here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, could it be? Yes, figure four leg lock by Ric Flair on the Ultimate Warrior. This is one of a rare occasion. And when have you ever seen the Ultimate Warrior put in a figure four leg lock and be attempted to tap? No, the Warrior, he's trying to turn it. Can it be? He did. He turns the tables, puts the pressure onto Flair. Flair quickly gets out, says, nope, not today. Can't do that. Not today, not for me. Double-handed choke slam by the Warrior to Flair. Stomping on the legs of Flair now after he already put the pressure on him. That's brilliant. Ric Flair reverses with a straight punch by Cuspid. Going up for another suplex. Warrior knees him in the head. Ric Flair in the head anyway. Another reversal from Flair and a punch to the midsection. Flair picks him up. Beautiful drop on the knee with the ribs. The midsection. Flair now double leg takedown. One more again. And ref, get out of the camera's way. Cameraman, move. Somebody do something. Here we are. Here's the action. Ladies and gentlemen, could it be? This is the submission right here. If he taps, it's the Ultimate Warrior. The Ultimate Warrior taps. The Ultimate Warrior taps. Warrior taps. It's over. It's done. Here is your winner, Ric Flair. He's got it. The Nature Boy.
The Ultimate Warrior was defeated tonight, but you can bet he'll be back with a vengeance.
Well, the Ultimate Warrior might have been beat. But I am going to say one thing. He might not shut up about it. Just might have something to say. To the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. With a promo by Austin. Fans seem to like it. We're going right into the match. AJ Styles versus the Immortal Hulk Hogan. The Phenomenal One versus the Immortal One.
Gentlemen, we are about to experience something phenomenal. Here's a man who can do it all and has done it all in short order here in WWE. Maybe the greatest in-ring competitor of this generation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Styles entering the ring, about to deliver a clinic. Well, sometimes AJ Styles might be deemed arrogant and also opportunistic. When you're as phenomenal as AJ Styles, there's nothing at all wrong with being confident. Confidence has led him atop the pecking order. Gentlemen, Hulkamania is about to run wild. There is only one, the Immortal.
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hogan.
So between WCW and WWE, Hogan has had double-digit world title reigns.
He's called the Immortal One, but the only Immortal One is Jesus, and the only way to get there is to be with him is through him and with him, and that's how we become immortal, and that is where Hulk Hogan is now, and we hear a tribute show in him, and we're going to be going through this playthrough with him as a mainstay on the cards. And AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, and they are here coming at each other with a big old bashing of the brains between the two of each other's right off the rip. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you again? We have started this match up quick. Hogan with a kind of a smash mouth style to begin this match. It's different for Hogan. I ain't seen him kind of wrestle like this with a backbreaker to AJ Styles. Picking him up by the hair now. Ref, watch the hair pull. A choke slam from Hogan. Boom, up and down all the way. Carries him, goes all the way down. That is very beautiful chokeslam. Probably call back like great Andre the Giant. Hogan is always in the driver's seat, usually, and Hogan with a big old power slam. Hogan rocking and reeling. You best believe it. And here he is. Oh, no. AJ reversed it. Oh, and he got an elbow for trying to reverse it, that is. AJ Styles pops up. Hogan now with a reverse neck DDT, sorry. Oh my goodness. Hogan, though, kicks him in the face with a beautiful shoulder block takedown to AJ Styles from Hogan. Hogan with a big punch to the mug. And measuring him up. Hogan just looking at his opponent and picking him apart. Hogan bantering to the fans now. Good old thumbs up. And back to it. Whipped into the corner, AJ Styles is. With a big elbow drop from Hogan to the back of the head of AJ Styles. Don't think he got all of it, though. Looks like he's grabbing his arm. A little bit of a mat there for him. No, AJ reverses that punch to the face. Kick to the knee. Kick to the midsection. DDT by AJ Styles to Hogan. AJ is going to go and pick you apart, too. Both of these two are methodical. Holy crap, off the middle rope. Flip from AJ Styles. First time I ever seen him land that. About time, actually. Measuring that elbow, I'm telling you right now, that'll break your elbow, your wrist, your whole ligaments. It will mess your day up. I'm telling you, your arthritis doctor will be loving you. Big old backbreaker and into a reverse neck breaker. Out and in the ring. AJ Styles with the weird tactics. But he's got a method to his madness, I hope so, because that clothesline will take the starch right out of you and it'll mess up your connections real quick. Rolls out of the way. Brilliant maneuver with an arm drag. AJ Styles now with a little bit of wrestling maneuvers, and Hogan says, no, brute force, baby. Kick to the midsection. I'm going to give you a bear hug. No. And he grabs his head. Lock, takedown. And another springboard moonsault off that middle rope. Beautiful by AJ Styles. Now Hogan is reeling, and DDT from AJ Styles to Hogan. Beautiful 360 splash off the top rope. Can it be? And Hogan barely gets his shoulder up. Whew. Oh, he's up. Hogan instantly up and at him. Whipped into the corner is AJ Styles. And Hogan now setting him up with that big python. Yes, drives it right into the throat of the phenomenal one. And Hulk Hogan go to the top rope. That's interesting with a big old elbow drop. And nobody's home. That had to hurt. And jeez. He come from freaking center field with that clothesline and just smashing his brains off the mat. Hogan's just kicking him down now, stomping on that. Leg drop to the back of the arm. Working on all the limbs here. Beautiful reversal by AJ Styles. And another beautiful reversal in return from Hogan. Hogan now working on that appendage. The left knee cartilage of AJ Styles. AJ Styles with the right leg kicks him in the face. Hogan in the face. Kicked in the midsection by Hogan. Hogan pump handle slide slam right to the ribs right there. That's beautiful. Neck breaker. Hogan up. In his face. Hogan now. This is a typical Hulk Hogan, ladies and gentlemen. When you think he's down, he's right back up. And a slam. Off the ropes with a big leg drop to AJ Styles and into the cover. Could this be it? Ladies and gentlemen, the big old leg drop from Hulk Hogan. Nobody usually kicks out of this. AJ Styles does. Hogan is a little bit amazed here. Hogan is in shock. Shock is on the face of the big man now. What's he going to do here? He gets him up, bend down with a beautiful suplex at Hogan now. Just, that was a message. That was a little bit of an insult. Beautiful knee drop to the face of AJ Styles. This is a message now. He says, you want to kick out? Well, let's go, son. Kick to the midsection. It's time to go to work. Hogan says, drop him all the way to the outside. Whew, yes, Hogan in there tuning up. He's just tuning up the fans up top. Bouncing off the rope, giving a little show. Going to the top rope. Again, is he gonna? He's jumping and he misses, and he shouldn't. That's the second time he's hit no water. There's nothing in the pool. Nobody home. And that hit him. That hit him right in the bridge of the nose. An elbow drop, running elbow drop from Hogan to the bridge of the nose of AJ Styles, and I think that's going to mess up his connections, even though AJ Styles is fighting back very viciously. Reversal added. Vicious clothesline. I think there's hair follicles that are missing now off of AJ Styles with this bear hug on the outside. It's not going to do much besides. And AJ's tapping, and Hogan's keep squeezing. Hogan picks him up. Goes to run him into the ring. Grapples him, throws him in the ring now. And Hogan just, I don't know if he's got a parasite or what's going on tonight. Hogan reversed by AJ. Kick to the back of the knee. And a kick to the forehead by AJ Styles. This could be it right here. Massive devastating 1 count. Hogan says, no, you're going to kick me harder than that. It actually woke me up. Oh, wow. What a chop block. Right to that bad knee of Hogan. That braced knee of Hulk Hogan. And no, Hogan gets out the way. You know what he does? He steps out of the way. Brilliant move. That's what you do from a punch. Just step out of the way. And except AJ couldn't step out of the way of that punch. That one come from center field. Hulk's with body slam up and down with a big no. AJ gets out of the way. Grapples up. Picks him up of his own. And a reverse DDT. Hogan's rocking and reeling, not in a good way. Kick again to the freaking temple by AJ Styles. That is a massive, devastating kick. And no reversal. Hogan double underarm suplex neckbreaker of sorts. Picks him up now with another big body slam takedown and a pin. No, it was a rope break. Ref doing his job for once. Hogan shouldn't be happy about that, though. I wouldn't be if I was in the ring. Anyway, AJ Styles is, though. AJ in the ring, in the corner. Headbutt off that turnbuckle and a clothesline. Hogan's working on the head of AJ Styles. Hey, if you hit the head, then the rest of the body shall follow. Wow, absolutely brilliant jumping elbow to get Hogan off the tracks. Backbreaker and a neckbreaker from AJ Styles. Hogan back up again, and a beautiful Thad's press. Thad's press. Holy crap, there's just no keeping Hogan down. He's got so much energy. He's got to go. He's into the pin. Could it be? And it is. Here it is. The pin for the win. Hogan.
Here is your winner, Hogan.
This is the type of victory where you really have to weigh the costs against the benefits.
The reward definitely seems greater than the risk right about now, but we'll see how they feel once they get back to the locker room and hit the showers.
And Hogan giving the fans what they love. He says he's always thinking you gotta outthink him, you gotta outstrength him. Legendary Hulk Hogan, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, and a promo by The Undertaker. The fans are going to love this. And this is your main event of the evening. And I think it is a run-in simulated. Scott Hall runs in. He's got an issue with Eddie Guerrero. And the Scotsman might just come out on top because of it. See what we got here, ladies and gentlemen. And Drew McIntyre gets a win after his loss to Roddy Piper. Hey, thanks for watching, and as always, God bless.